Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ron's Library and Ideas. Today I have an offering for you, something that I read in a group I'm in on Facebook. The name of this group is called The Ancient Order of the Hermetics. And something I want you to think about. Listen to these words. In The Matrix, when Morpheus tells Neo that many are not ready to unplug from the system, he is speaking to a profound truth about human nature, which reflects both the story's fictional world and the real-life metaphysical condition of society. The system in The Matrix is a metaphor for the illusion, an artificial construct designed to control and subdue humanity by giving them a false sense of reality, much like how many live today, trapped in the illusions of society, unable or unwilling to see beyond the veil of lies, manipulation, and control. Morpheus understands that for many, the comfort of the system is preferable to the unsettling and often painful process of awakening to truth. People have become conditioned through years, sometimes generations, of indoctrination to accept the world as it is presented to them. To unplug from this system is to face a harsh, sometimes unbearable, reality that everything they thought was real is in fact a lie. This requires courage, a willingness to embrace discomfort, and most importantly, the readiness to let go of what one thought to be the truth. Morpheus also knew that those still plugged into the system are often its most ardent defenders. Why? Because the system has become their identity, their sense of self, their beliefs, their values. All are tied to the illusions and constructs of that system. To threaten it is to threaten everything they hold dear. For many, it is easier to defend the system than to confront the possibility that they have been deceived. When Morpheus says that many will fight to protect it, he is speaking to a psychological truth: cognitive dissonance. When presented with information that contradicts deeply held beliefs, people experience discomfort. Instead of questioning the belief or the system itself, they will often reject the new information to protect their ego and sense of security. This is why people who are still plugged into the system will vehemently defend it, even when evidence suggests that it is corrupt, failing, or based on lies. For those who are not ready to unplug, the system represents safety, order, and familiarity. It's the comfortable prison of the mind, and to face the truth would mean losing not only this sense of safety, but also their role within the system. The illusion provides them with structure and predictability, and they will fight to preserve it, even at the cost of their freedom and truth. In today's world, this concept is strikingly relevant. The system can represent various elements of modern society: political ideologies, economic structures, societal norms, and even religious dogma. Those who cling to the system often do so out of fear, ignorance, or a desire for control. The system, through media, education, and government institutions, programs people from an early age to accept it as reality. It offers a narrative. If you work hard, follow the rules, and accept your place within it, you will succeed, be happy, and fulfilled. But we know this is not true for everyone. The awakening process requires breaking away from these narratives and questioning the very foundation of what is accepted as truth. This is the essence of Hermeticism, the practice of questioning the surface to find the deeper truths hidden beneath. However, those who cling to the system will often ridicule, attack, or ostracize anyone who dares question its authority. Why? Because to question it is to question the very fabric of their own reality. Unplugging from the system, much like in the Matrix, is a metaphor for waking up from the collective dream that has been sold to the masses. It's about peeling back the layers of illusion to see the world as it truly is, rather than how we've been told to see it. Yet this process is not easy. It involves dismantling years of conditioning and societal programming. It means facing uncomfortable truths about the world and, more importantly, about ourselves. For those ready to unplug, the journey is one of liberation, of freedom from the mental and spiritual bondage that the system imposes. But for many others, the fear of the unknown, the discomfort of comforting deep-seated beliefs, and the pain of letting go of long-held illusions are too overwhelming. In the context of the Hermetics, the system represents more than just societal control. It represents the materialistic, limited, and external focus that keeps people trapped in ignorance of their true nature as divine consciousness. The system fosters division, fear, and separation. It teaches people to focus on external validation, material success, and power over others. But in truth, as Hermetics teaches, we are all connected, and the real power lies in knowing and mastering the self. To unplug from the system means to transcend these lower, ego-driven desires and awaken to the deeper spiritual truths that govern the universe. It's about recognizing that the external world is but a reflection of the internal state. When we unplug, we reclaim our sovereignty and align ourselves with the higher principles of wisdom, truth, and love. But those who cling to the system remain blind to this truth, often because the system rewards conformity and punishes deviation. They see anyone who unplugs as a threat, not because those individuals are dangerous, but because they challenge the false security the system provides. The strongest weapon of the system is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of losing status, fear of being wrong. This fear causes people to defend the illusion vehemently. They project their fear outward, attacking anyone who threatens to disrupt the illusion they've built their lives upon. This is why Morpheus says they will fight to protect it. They are not fighting for the system because they believe in it. They fight because they fear what lies beyond it. They fear the truth. In Hermetic philosophy, fear is rooted in ignorance, and the antidote to fear is knowledge. Gnosis, the direct experience of truth. When one begins to see beyond the illusion, the fear starts to dissolve. The system's control weakens because its power lies in keeping people in the dark, disconnected from their true essence. Those who cling to it do so not because the system serves them, but because they do not know who they are without it. For those who have unplugged or are in the process of doing so, it is crucial to remember that not everyone is ready. Much like Neo, we must navigate the world with the awareness that many are still prisoners of their own minds, held captive by the illusion. But the task is not to force anyone to awaken. Rather, it is to continue living in truth as beacons of light, planting seeds for those who are ready to see beyond the veil. Morpheus's words hold an eternal truth. Many are not ready to unplug because they are not ready to face the chaos of the real world, where their perceptions, beliefs, and identities must be re-examined. And those who cling to the system will continue to defend it until they find the courage to look beyond it. Powerful words. Thank you for listening. Leave a like and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more information like this. Share this with someone who you think needs to hear it. Replay this for yourself. Listen to the words, because if you found this channel, if you're listening to these words right now, I assure you, you are on your path. You're on your path to awakening. That's the only way you could have come to this. I know it can be difficult living in the world when you're one of the ones who have seen beyond the veil or who are starting to awaken. But know this truly, you are not alone. Your thoughts, these new ideas that you're having, they are changing the world because it's changing you. As you expand your mind, as you grow with knowledge and experience, your energy that's coming off from you, the energy that you're putting out, it's going to change the environment around you. No matter how it may look in the media, things are changing for the better. This is a wonderful time to be alive. Don't ever let them fool you into thinking otherwise. This is a wonderful time to be alive. Just think about it. You chose to come down here during a pivotal time of change. We're going to see some amazing things in our lifetime. I think that's one of the most wonderful treats that we could look forward to. Every day miracles are happening. Every day changes are coming into your life. So fear not. You are powerful beyond measure. You are Neo in the Matrix. You are the one. Thank you guys and ladies for tuning in. I'll see you on the next episode of Ron's Library and Ideas. Peace.